What's good, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day so far. If you don't know me, my name is Vic Keep It 100, and we keep it 100 on all real life topics on this channel, bro. So if you ever want to talk about something, I read every single comment, so I most definitely will be addressing anything that's lingering on your mind, bro. But for today's video, I want to talk about why you may be feeling incomplete. Let's just jump right into it, bro. I feel like a huge reason why a lot of people feel incomplete or unhappy, especially nowadays, is because of social media, but more specifically the sense that you have to have it all together right now. So for example, I'm 21 years old, and I used to trip, especially when I was like 17, 18, 19. I used to tweak. I'm like, damn, I don't got no money. Everybody else got money. Everybody else could buy the things that they wanted to do. And I'm not saying that I grew up not having anything. My parents did everything that they could to buy me the things that I needed. But as far as me, myself, making my own type of money, I wasn't making a lot, you feel me? And the money that I was making, I was spending it on stupid things. So I feel like the whole hustling culture is maybe why you're not feeling complete. Maybe why you are feeling unhappy. You wanting to hustle all the time. I mean, let's be real. No, we're not robots, bro. We're humans. So you're not supposed to be working 24/7 all the time and automatically always be wanting to, how do I say this? Always trying to advance your career or always trying to get the most money or whatever you're trying to do. When you hustle 24/7, you lose sight. And it may sound cliche, bro, but you lose sight on what is really important. You start cutting off people that you shouldn't have necessarily cut off, if that makes sense. If you are a person who feels like I have to work every single second of the day or I'm not going to be able to advance, bro, that's why you're not feeling true completeness or true happiness. Regardless if you have a good job, regardless if you have a lot of money, you probably feel lonely because you don't have anybody to share it with. Taking a step back for yourself, for your own personal relationships is important, because if you don't make time for other people, they're going to end up leaving you, bro. You have to have priorities. Yes, you should want to advance, and yes, you should want to make the most amount of money that you can, but we also need to be aware of our interpersonal relationships and fostering and taking care of those, because those are extremely important. Now that leads to my next reason as to why you may be feeling incomplete or unhappy, and that is you're cutting off relationships. Maybe you recently are experiencing a breakup and you're scared to open up to a new person or scared to open up to new people. Maybe you just want to be by yourself, and that's okay. In those situations, it's okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to even cry. You feel me? Or maybe you say you're too busy to even hang out with homies, bro. You feel me? A lot of people start getting their girlfriends and they cut off the relationship that they had or the friendship that they had with their friends because they want to spend more time with their shorty, which is understandable. But at the same time, these were your homies first. You feel me? Like, you still got to make time for that, whether it's like even a 15-minute call on FaceTime or something like that. You got to show them that you care. Like I said, maybe you're feeling incomplete because you're not fostering those relationships. And maybe you feel like you're the one who's always reaching out. And if that's true, those are the relationships you have to cut off. It shouldn't be one-sided relationships. I always say you were born alone and you're going to die alone, but you don't have to live alone. Yeah, maybe one person did you wrong or maybe one shorty did you wrong, but that doesn't define the rest of your life or how many other shorties are going to potentially do you right. You may be incomplete or you feel unhappy because you're lonely and you need somebody. You need to start having the courage to go and get your heart broken. You can only control what you can control. You can't control what other people do. You know what I mean? So that's not saying that if you were to give your heart to somebody else that they're not going to break it, because there's a possibility that they will. But you have to be okay with that, and you have to move on and be like, okay, that one didn't work, but there's going to be a whole nother opportunity for love. Maybe it's just not for me right now. The third reason why you may be feeling incomplete or unhappy is because you're continuously doing the same thing every single day and it still hasn't worked. You keep negotiating with yourself, and even worse, you're negotiating with God. Maybe try something new. Maybe try a cold shower in the morning. If you always take hot showers in the morning, maybe try a cold shower so you can feel something. You feel me? Or maybe go out for a run if you always playing the game or something. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Like, just do something different. Do something extraordinary to you, bro. If the more uncomfortable you feel, the more satisfaction you're gonna feel. Or even if you don't like what you do, or even if you wasn't the best at the first time that you tried it, bro, you could either, one, practice and continue to get better, or you could find something else and you're gonna be You're going to be more willing to try something else new because you already tried that first thing that was new to you. You know what I mean? So now you're trying to find things that are actually going to make you happy. Stop doing the same thing every single day. And if you know what you have to do and you keep negotiating with yourself and negotiating with God, saying, okay, if I have the equipment that I need to be able to pursue my goals or pursue my dreams, that means that you just are not worthy of it, folks. Because it shouldn't be a if. There are people who do it who have less resources than you. You know what I'm talking about? For the longest time, I was recording and editing on my single phone, which I'm still recording on. Thank God I'm more than blessed to have purchased my first MacBook. You feel me? So now I'm able to edit on my computer. But I'm not making an excuse, oh, I'm not going to start my YouTube channel, or I'm not going to make videos because I don't have a computer to edit on, or I don't have this camera to edit on. It's like, you might as well just start doing it, bro. And you might end up liking it, bro. Just like how I like recording videos, like how I like recording other people's videos and editing their videos and then sending them out, and now I'm making commissions off that. Come on, bro. You never know, bro. So the thing that one starts off as a hobby that you like to do could potentially start making you money. So just start trying it. The fourth reason why you may be feeling incomplete or unhappy is because you're trying to do life by yourself. You're either trying to get through it by yourself and not telling anybody about the struggles that you're facing, or you're depending too much on people to get your goals and your tasks done. The problem with that is people live their own lives, and at the end of the day, everything is all up to you, bro. But you still need somebody to talk to. You know, you shouldn't feel like you going through life alone, even if in your hardest times, bro. So I want to tell you, like, for real, bro, if you're not very spiritual, bro, maybe just try to entertain it, bro. Maybe entertain the idea. Maybe sit or even read 5 minutes of the Bible or the Quran or whatever you may follow, whatever you believe in, the higher power that you believe in, bro. Maybe start leaning into that, bro. Because I can tell you from experience, I've been around religion my entire life. My grandfather's a pastor. My great grandfather's a pastor. You know what I mean? So I've been around churches my entire life. I've been to Sunday church service. You feel me? So, but I haven't necessarily leaned on him. Like, I didn't really feel his presence until since I was younger. So then, when I'm hitting high school, college eras, I don't necessarily feel his presence. But I'm also not looking for it. I'm also not living by it. You feel me? And that's where I started having all my problems. And that's just me. That's my experience, bro. I started experiencing more problems when I wasn't talking to God, when I wasn't making time for him. You feel me? When I wasn't praying or when I wasn't trying to learn his word. That's me. It may not work for everybody, but it's a suggestion. You feel me? Maybe try leaning into some religion. Start to learn about it, bro. See if it's even for you. That goes with trying something new. The fifth reason as to why you probably feel incomplete or unhappy is because you're spending your money without even having a plan on making it back. A lot of people rely on their jobs. They feel like, if I lose my job, I don't have anything. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like, when I hear people like that, yeah, everybody experiences their own financial problems, and not everybody's financial problems is the same. But we live in 2025, bro. You know what I mean? So if you're blessed with the car, bro, you have options like DoorDash, Lyft, Uber. You feel me? If you live in a big city, you have options like potentially being an extra or a background actor. You feel me? And you could get paid to like 150 up to like 200 some, and you don't even have to have experience. It's stuff like that. It's things that you need to start learning about. Okay, boom. Maybe I don't really need my job, bro. Maybe I can make a business and I can still sustain myself off of DoorDash, or I can sustain myself off of doing Lyft. And I'm not saying that it's easy, bro, obviously, but you got to start finding different ways. Okay, this is how I can make money this way. I hear people say, damn, if I had an extra $500, or if I had an extra band, or if I had an extra 2 bands, it's like, what are you doing to even get that extra 2 bands, or get that extra band, or get that extra 100, 500, bro? If you're not going out there and trying to make that way or trying to make that money, how do you expect for it to just fall on your lap? That type of money doesn't just fall out the sky. You got to go and make it happen, bro. So that means trying YouTube or DoorDash or whatever the fuck you got to do, bro. Starting your own little side hustle or something, bro. My thing is, you're dependent too much on a job, when in reality, money can be made anywhere nowadays, bro. Real. Now, finally, the last reason that I came up with as to probably why you feel incomplete or unhappy is because you're possibly ignoring your true purpose, bro. You have something inside your heart telling you, or you have something in your head telling you. I like to call them God whispers. You feel me? And it's telling you, okay, you got to, like, just quit this job, or just stick with this. If you stick with this, I promise you gonna find, like, you gonna find all your dreams, bro. You gonna accomplish it if you just stick with it. Just stick with it. Just stick with it. I feel like a lot of us are quick and easy to give up. They don't get the results that they get on day 1 or day 2 or even day 5. Some people are committed until day 5 and then they stop. That's my thing. It's like, bro, you gotta pay it. You gotta be in it for the long game, bro. If you wanna really be successful, bro, and you really want to break it down, bro, a lot of people are scared to wait or continue to put in that work for 2 years. The most successful people say it at least took 2 years, bro. 2 years, 1 year of real dedication, real work, real learning, real failing. A lot of us are scared to fail. A lot of us are scared to be uncomfortable, bro. If it's going to take us out of our comfort zone, or if it's going to add extra time, or if it's going to, like, make me hungry a little bit longer and I can't get my lunch until a little bit later because I have to really remain on this, they take the easy way out, bro. You have to be uncomfortable, bro. You have to be uncomfortable. I'm sorry to say, but you have to be uncomfortable. You can't be comfortable all the time. It's called delayed satisfaction, bro. Delayed delayed satisfaction is how I'm finna put it right now, bro. So that means working your hardest, working your ass off, so you don't have to work when you're 30, when you're 40 years old, bro. A lot of people, they're not thinking like that. They're not thinking about the future, and that's okay. But you're gonna think about it when you're 30. Damn, I really wish I would have chased my dreams. When you're 40, damn, I really wish I started that business. Because I'm still broke, and I'm still unhappy, and I'm still stressed out. Most importantly, I feel like a failure because I didn't even do it. I was too scared to do it. So don't be scared to do anything, bro. Just try it, bro. And if you don't like it, like I said, bro, you're gonna find something else that you're gonna eventually end up liking. Everybody experiences their own battles, and we all have things that we keep to ourselves. But whatever it may be, remember that you survived 100% of your worst days up until this point, and that God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, or comment down below what you think I should talk about next, or what's been lingering on your mind. I would love to read your comments, bro. I love y'all, and I hope to see y'all in the next video game.
I'm coming up for the last spot. I need the bucks with a cash jack. Hey, he do not ball, he's the mascot. He not involved, he's a have not. I need mega millions like I hit the jackpot. Drinking shut down this whole shot spot.